My lord, that really doesn't feel safe. Oh no! Oh my god! Hello, my name is Anthony and welcome back to a new episode on the IBC server, and welcome back to our Elven Kingdom. And to be honest, it starts to feel good to be on Earth, and mainly it feels good to have finally some elytras. In the last episode, Amkh came back from the end and brought us some elytras. And we've even put some elytras for sale. And some other things that we sell some item frames, but which means item frames obviously means that we need some leather. So off camera I've designed a little, well, it's not my design, but I've made a little leather farm there. So it's pretty simple. You click on the button so you can feed the cows, and then the babies are going to fall down on a specific area where they grow up. If I manage to go down, yeah, here we go. When they grow up, we can come here and kill them. So if we have looting free on our sword, then we're going to have the maximum amount of leather possible. So let's see how many I can get with one row. Okay, and I've got over a stack of leather there. So yeah, that's really cool, because with one stack of leather, I think we sell it at 5 diamonds. So just by killing those cows here, I made 5 diamonds. And let's actually put them for sale. I'm not sure we have any item frame for sale for the moment. So let's make some. Okay, that's 1 stack, perfect. And where is, okay, here it is. Our first stack of item frame for sale. By the way, did we make any sale? Okay, no wood for sale. Okay, we've not made sale here. How about the other shop there? Yeah, did we sell some iron? I think we sold some iron because Gravity came. Okay, so we've made 2 diamonds. Yeah, Gravity bought some iron for the newcomers with and agreed on having more people in the server, and we made a gift for them, so Gravity came and bought for us some iron. And now that we have some elytras, we are constantly hunting for creepers over the floating tree here. That must be Kendra or Orkmon, I'll have to shut that down. So I think it actually is a time for us to make a creeper farm, so we have a constant amount of gunpowder available and that we can sell some. So yes, I think I'm going to do this right now, and therefore I've been hunting for some wither skeleton, and I made myself a beacon because I have to make a big tunnel like to the bedrock. So yes, a beacon is definitely going to be at use. So let's not wait any longer and let's hit the build time lapse. Here we go! And finally, after hours of work, this farm is done. It really is a farm that takes a lot of time to make, but it's really going to be handy, just as the iron farm is. In fact, I think it took me like 1 day to make the iron farm, but it was so helpful for making the creeper farm, because as you could have seen in the time-lapse, I've used really a lot of iron trapdoors, and to make 1 iron trapdoor it takes 4 iron ingots. So yes, I've made some maths and I must have used like 100 stack of iron ingots to make the creeper farm. So yes, I was very glad I had the iron farm to help me. So yes, that's a design that takes some time to make, but it should be fairly productive. In fact, I think we've made this like in 20 minutes, so that should be around 8 stacks an hour, which is already great. And we still have a lot of caves on there that are not lit, so with just a little bit of caving we could, I think, double the productivity and the efficiency of this farm. So yes, in terms of gunpowder we should be pretty set up, as it's going to be overpass our needs to the point that we can sell some, but what could be a restrictive point is the sugarcane. Hello the cows. Because we've only got this little tiny farm here and it's not quite productive. So yes, I should definitely make a bigger one, and I'm probably going to make it next to the iron farm, so we don't have to worry about rockets, because that's the whole point of the gunpowder. I do like making some TNTs, but it's mainly for the rockets that we can sell some at the shop. And it's just so great to finally be able to fly around as it pleases you. I need some redstone, I just go to the tree house there, develop. And then I find a redstone chest, and here I am, I've got more redstone. Yes, I was really missing it. So I think it's definitely time that we start selling some rockets, and I think we can start with something like 1 diamond for 3 stacks. That sounds great, as we can sell then 1 stack of gunpowder for 1 diamond. Okay, here we go. No, not my pickaxe. This 150 stacks, perfect. So that's gonna be our first, how many, 6 stacks of rockets, and hopefully we're going to sell much more as soon as I've got a proper sugarcane farm, which is going to be our next step. So let's not wait and let's make a big sugarcane farm. And after a few minutes we've got a sugarcane farm up and running, and to be honest I really like the design of it, even though it's not going to do any wonder. As you can see, oh, we've got already 51, okay, that's great. Yeah, with my maps that should be around 8 times more efficient than the one we've got there, so yeah, that should be fairly enough for the moment, even though I'm going probably to extend it up or make another one next to it. For the simple reason that we are still producing the gunpowder far quicker than the sugarcane, and we've produced that much, just I think it was 20 minutes that it took me for the sugarcane farm, and while I was making the sugarcane farm we produced that much, so yeah, that's really great. So what I'm gonna do is that we're also going to sell some raw gunpowder, not only rockets but directly some gunpowder. We are really starting to be settled nicely now. We've got a proper starter base, we've got our iron farm and our villager breeder, and in this episode I've brought us a beacon and an infinite supply of rockets with our creeper farm and our sugarcane farm. So the next step is obviously gonna be to work on the villagers, because for the moment it's really a pain for us to trade with them. They're roaming all around downstairs and it's really hard to find the one we're looking for. So yes, we need to make some proper bases, each house, 1 house per type of villagers, so we can easily find the one we look for. And now that we're starting to sell a lot of things in the shopping district, I've been thinking about a marketing campaign. And basically, I'm going to deliver at every player's base a shulker box like this with inside 5 vouchers, and they're going to be able to spend those vouchers instead of diamonds in our shop in the shopping district. So that basically makes 5 free diamonds per player, and now all I've gotta do is deliver those shulker boxes to their bases. Santa Claus is on his way, and the first base I'm going to is Kevo's one, as it's the easiest one to find. He's made a straight path of torches to it. Here is his portal. Alright, let's see where we're going to deliver it. Next to our sugarcane farm, he's got 2 different parts. Here is an automatic farm, and there is his base. Okay, I'm just going to let it there. Here we go, on a small pillar, he should be able to see it. Now from Kevo's base, I must look for Teleku's one, and I don't really know the coordinates, but it should be opposite to the sea there. So by going in this direction, I should be able to find it. It's been a long journey already to find this base, but finally I found it. So let's do a little pillar. And this one I need to make it taller because this base is really bigger than the others. And not bad, I need to put this little shortcut. Here we go. Alright TDQ, I've got a message for you. That's the most lethal trap I've ever seen. Just wanting to go through your portal, I fell down from here and I died. That's insane TDQ. But don't worry TDQ, Santa Claus is not resentful, you still have your shulker, even though you've just assassinated them. Alright, so the two next bases are west from the spawn, so in that direction. In fact, it's kind of a treasure hunt for me. Alright, I think that's one of them. Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's looking already nice. So whose base that is? Okay, now that's pretty obvious to me. So let's make a pillar, and we can let him his little shulker. Now the next base should be a few blocks from here, but I don't know what direction. Well, I guess this is still starter base, so I'm going to let his shulker there. And now there's only one left to go. And from here I can finally see Gravity's base. And there's something huge under construction over there. Okay, so I'm going to make a pillar here and let his shulker box. Here we go. And this guy is the end of our Santa tour. I can already tell this has been quite a journey by the look of my elytras. I'm going to have to mend those. But hopefully this should encourage people to come at the shopping district and dynamize a little bit the economy. But for now, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for today. I hope you've all enjoyed the video, and if you did, please subscribe, that's a huge help for us. And I see you guys in the next episode. Bye!